Yo, we are here. Free agency has officially started, and I'm here to just react to all the signings that go on throughout the day. And yeah, like the plan was to stream. I cannot stream like I want to on my single laptop that I have, so I gave up, and I'm just going to invest in a whole setup, and that's when I'll stream shit like this. But until then, I'm just gonna turn the camera on, hit record, and just sit here and react. So now I'm just gonna sit here, record, and just react to the tweets that go off from our goats like Shams and Woj and my man's Chris Haynes. Now it's been a while. I started later to do this than I wanted to, so a lot of shit has already happened. Most of the shit that's happened though has been mostly players that have went back to teams they were on. So I'm just gonna like go through these, and yeah. So real quick, I'm gonna start off from my first like. Jalen Brunson went back to the Knicks. We all knew that was gonna happen. Shout out to him, not mad of it. Dwayne Dedman actually just signed he just went back to the Heat. Mind you, he was already there, so he just went back there. Mostly every player that they're talking about in the tweets from Shams and Woj and Chris Haynes are mainly players that have already, like, they're just going back to the teams they were on. Like, it's nothing major. Now there are some players that I will mention that went to different teams, and yeah, gotta get to my likes though. God damn. So Chris Boucher went back to the Raptors. Niggas too went back to the Clippers. I'm not gonna go deep dive into that. They're going back to the teams they were on. Lou Dort surprised me though. He went back to the Thunder, but the bag he got. What is 5 divided by 87? Hold on. 5 divided by 87 divided by 5. He's getting 17.4. Let's just say he's getting 17 million for the next 5 years. Solid. Shout out to that boy. Sounds tweeted again. No, that's the same tweet. And the other tweets I've got is everybody signing their Supermax. So Jokic signed his Supermax, got him a bag, 264 million over the next 5 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so much money. That's so much money. Bradley Beal got his 5-year, 251 million. That's a lot. Anthony Simon signed his contract extension with the Blazers for 100 mil. Basically, that's the same much. That's as much Duncan Robinson got, so that kind of surprised me a little bit. I would have thought he would have got at least 110, 115, but 100 cool. Devin Booker also signed his to 214, which is surprising. He only got 214, but his is 4 years, so he got 214 for 4 years. That's pretty good. PJ Tucker took his time. This is okay. So now we got one that's like, you know, going to different destination. PJ Tucker took his talents to the Philadelphia 76ers. More than likely team up with James Harden, who's going to resign with them more than likely. Hey, perfect pieces throw in there. They're looking to man, we even missing the KD shit. The KD shit is changed everything, because no matter what's going on in these signings, you don't know what's going to happen with KD and who's going to get KD and Kyrie and Ben Simmons and Joe Harris and Seth Curry, and it's just a lot of stuff that's gonna go down now that Kevin Durant has requested a trade. And yeah, let's keep it going. Bobby Portis back to the Bucks for 4 years, 49. He got his bag. DeAndre Jordan went to the Nuggets. Shout out to him, staying in the league. How did that happen? Look at Batum back. Big Dog Depot signed a 1-year deal with the Heat, and that surprised me that he didn't wait until later on to see if he was going to get a bigger contract from somewhere else. So that one was kind of like, woo. Isaiah Hartenstein went to the Knicks for $16 million. Shout out to him. I thought some were saying he was going to the Bulls. I was like, that's not bad, but I think Bulls lost Mo Bamba. By the way, Mo Bamba went back to the Magic. That one pissed me off because they're stacked over there. Why would he go over there? To be the third? Because he's going to be behind Wendell Carter and Paolo. I mean, he's going to get PT, but I was just surprised. I would have thought he was going to go to a team where he had a better opportunity to start and, you know, be more involved, but he said, no, fuck that. I'm going back. Malik Monk went to the Sacramento Kings. I tweeted that Lakers fans are mad because they really wanted him back. But I guess he was saying all about the money and it's not worried about the money. But that was cap, because if it wasn't worried about the money, you would be a Laker. But you're Kings because they offered you $19 million for 2 years. So I get it, though. I get it. 19 is a lot, boy. I'm not mad at it. What's that? 19 divided by 2? Don't make fun of me, bitch. I don't know math. 9.5. He was only gonna get 5 from the Lakers. Yeah, that's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer. Except Tyus Jones went back to the Grizzlies. Makes sense. Perfect role. Backup point guard in the league. One of the best backup point guards in the league. Makes sense for him to go back to Memphis and continue building on with that team. It's only for 2 years though, so $50 million a year. $50 million a year is pretty good. Okay, then the Bucks went on their spree where they used all their money and brought back all the players that were there last year. So they brought back Wesley. They added Joe Ingles, who's coming off an ACL injury, so that's going to be interesting. They brought back Javon Carter, Bobby Portis, and yeah, Amir Kofi went back to the Clippers. Shout out to him on a 3-year, $11 million. So what's that? 11 mil? I don't know. No, bitch, I'm not finna do math in my head. 3 points. Oh my God, 3 million. Million is a lot, but 3.6 million in NBA is just like, it ain't crazy. Lakers got Damian Jones. Shout out to Damian Jones. He was a Laker before, so interesting to see him back. He's on the 2-year deal last year, being a player option. Shout out to him. Javon Carter, I said. Lou Dort, I said. Nikola Batum, I said. Yep. So basically, these are all the things that I'm going to sit here. I'm just going to scroll through Twitter and I'm going to just react to them. Thaddeus Young is on the Toronto Raptors now. He signed a 2-year, $16 million contract. That's 8 years. See, I can do math when it's just a regular, even number. $16 million deal with the addition of performance incentives. Shout out to Thaddeus Young. Why the Raptors, though? They should bring back Chris Boucher. And they got Scotty and Pascal. I think Precious Achua. Why did he go there? I'm not. He got his money. Shout out to him. What else has been going on? Let's see. Woj. Kyrie Irving is focused on forcing his ways to the Lakers. I hope he comes to the Lakers. I would love to see my man Kyrie in the Lakers jersey, man. I definitely would like that. Miami has submitted a trade offer for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, me too, bitch. That don't mean it's gonna happen. Royce O'Neal is Royce O'Neal is a net. Shout out to him. You know who's not gonna be a net? Kevin Durant. That's crazy though. Like, while it's dead right now, let's talk about that for real. Like, Kevin Durant really requested a trade. When I tell you that shit surprised me at 12 o'clock to see that shit, I was like, cause I'm getting ready to stream, and I didn't stream, but I'm getting ready to stream. I'm getting ready to talk about the basketball, get videos to react to, all that shit, and like this breaks out, and I'm like, my whole mind just shifts from like, okay, what the fuck do you even do as a team? The top 2 team he wants to go to are the Suns and Miami, but it's like, there's reports saying that they want Devin Booker, but in the same sense, if you are the Suns, you're not trading Devin Booker for for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is great. He's still great. He's one of the best players in the league. But like, I don't want to give up this 26-year-old all-star player for 34, 35-year-old Kevin Durant. I just don't personally. I don't want to give up that much. I'm gonna also have to give up Mikal Bridges and DeAndre Ayton, and that's your whole young youth trade. I will say the Lakers did the same thing, but the difference with their youth, they didn't have an all-star player at the time in that trade. They only had Anthony Davis for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and draft equity. That's what it was. It wasn't for your three star young players. It was for some nice young players who just haven't developed yet. Brandon Davis. So I don't know. Interesting. I think for me, I would love to see KD anywhere. Honestly, I had a what's the word? A dark horse team, and mine is Portland to team up with Dame, and you know. Who else? Did they just get somebody else over there with Dame? I forgot. I forgot. I thought they did, but I don't remember if they did. I don't know. I think Kevin Durant can just go anywhere. We was talking about it in the group chat, and it was like, where would Kevin Durant fit best? And it's like, his play style, he'll fit with any system. Just give him the ball, he can shoot it over anybody. It doesn't really matter. Suns would fit. Heat will hit. Pistons will hit. Spurs will hit. Like, he will fit anywhere. So it really doesn't matter where he goes. It's just crazy to see that this player at this caliber is asking for a trade at this point in his career. And yeah, I was saying too, like, why did he sign that extension? He would have been a free agent this season. This would have been a free agent because him and Kyrie signed the same deal. He would have been a free agent, but like, he signed that extension. I was like, why did you do that? You don't know what can happen from now. And like, you signed that 4-year extension. Now you did get your bread, but like, now you don't want to be with the team you signed the extension with. So I'm just saying. So I'm back. I took a break because nothing was happening, but some stuff has taken place since then. So I'm gonna read all things that have happened, and yeah, let's talk about it. Trey Brown with the Lakers, solid little wing. He was with the Bulls last season. I like Trey Brown in bunches, 3-minute stretches. He's a nice little wing. He shoots that corner 3 ball. I don't know what he shot from 3 percentage wise, but he was solid. Hustle player, not a bad piece. Lonnie Walker also signed with the Lakers. That's a great pickup to replace Malik Monk, who was there. Solid player. Both of them are in the same world of bucket getters at their skill set, so not mad at that. Danilo Gallinari, real quick, because I just got a notification. I think the Lakers might be the only team that will get notifications for players, like below average players. They're the only niggas that would. Like, if the Warriors signed fucking Troy Brown, they would have been a tweet. Like, I didn't get no notification that the Bucks signed Javon Carter. I just saw it on Twitter. Like, it's like the Lakers are the only one that get notifications like that. But let me continue. Danilo Gallinari may be going to either the Celtics or the Bulls. For me, I would love him with the Bulls. I do worry about him for our defense. We already have Vucevic, who's a liability on defense. So bringing in another player that is a liability on defense makes me kind of nervous. But I'll be right back. I got my food on me. Well, that will do it for day 1 of the free agency. It was a blast to cover everything that happened, give my reactions to this stuff. It's cool, man. Day 2 is gonna be another great day. Hopefully we get some trades that go down. I don't think it will be soon for the KD and Kyrie trades to happen, but I don't know, man. Why not have it happen tomorrow? Last minute signings that happened before the night end. Delon Wright went to the Wizards. Nice little situation over there. So it's gonna be interesting because we got the 3 guards off my head. Mine is Raw Nito. Is Monte Morris, Delon Wright, and Ty Watson, who they just drafted. So interesting to see what they do with that. Who's going to start? Is Monte Morris going to be a starting point guard this season? He was last season, actually, because Jamal Murray was out. So he might start next season. He's a solid point guard in the league. Very efficient. Doesn't turn the ball over a lot. Makes threes, creates. Nice player. I like Monte. But Delon Wright, I don't think he's much of a shooter, but, he's a good defensive player. I think he's at 6'4", 6'5", or something like that. I could be mistaken. But he's a solid player. Solid defensive wing player. Shout out to him. Kyle Anderson with the Timberwolves. That one surprised me. Thinking, I kind of figured he wasn't going to go back to Memphis just because the team was developing and getting better and better. And Kyle Anderson is good, but I just don't know if he fills in their time frame, especially when they have Zaire Williams, who they probably want to give them PT to for next season. I just know. Like, he's very good. He's a great leader, efficient player as well. But he slows down the pace for the team a lot because he's not going to run. Now, he does defend at a high level, which is going to help Timberwolves a lot because last year they were a solid defensive team, but you saw in the playoffs they couldn't really completely defend at the level that they should. So Kyle Anderson definitely will help with that, especially slowing down the pace when things get out of hand. He's a good playmaker. He's a good player, and that's why he was very valuable to a lot of teams. But Timberwolves ended up getting him for, how much did they get him for? $18 million. So that's 18 for the next 2 years, and that's $9 million a year. That's not bad. And Gary Harris went back to the Magic. Not mad at that. Kevin Knox went to the Pistons, so they went young. And I covered everybody else. Great day. Hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on the players that signed. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow's another great day of signings. Hopefully Kyrie gets traded to the Lakers. Hopefully KD gets traded to I don't know who. But that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to build something great, and we cannot do that without your help. And I'm out. Peace.